Hello, welcome to Knockin Chu Out. Hello, Mackenzie, welcome.
I'm tired of peanut potato.
Yeah, not now. You're mad late. Okay, fine, but give me a big bowl or something too. And a bowl of water.
This is the capital of Northern Ireland, and for the first time ever, WWE broadcast live from Belfast. We are just across the river from City Center tonight. WWE fans are so excited to be a part of history. And Monday Night Raw.
Yay, Ireland!
In front of a raucous, sold-out crowd, and presented by DoorDash.
the other hottest accent ever.
The best in the world defends his world heavyweight title again tonight. CM Punk is here. But his challenger with a home field advantage, the Isle of Ireland's own Finn Balor. The world title on the line tonight. Upstart Maxxine Dupri.
Yay!
But she has her hands full and is uphill battle.
Maxine, you look like Sabrina Carpenter a little with that jacket, except she would have a short sleeve.
Rhino, Bravo, and Grande, Americano. Grande is in action tonight against Raw's newest star, the young OG, Javon Evans. And Evans is making 3 for 3 versus Los Americanos tonight. The Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio, Penta and Dragon Lee got involved in the division's business tonight.
I just noticed that Dragon Lee wears eye contacts now when he does his face makeup. I liked his blue eyes when he had his blue mask on. So much money on Pyro that will never get in the USA because they want to kiss ass to other countries instead of ours. No offense to those in the international states, but I'm just saying. They home to it now. I don't blame them. It is a pretty melodic. Hello, Daniel. Welcome.
AJ Styles, and of course, AJ has been extremely upset with the way that Gunther has carried himself after his defeat of John Cena. Back in their closing moments as AJ Styles would lock in the calf crusher submission. And here's where things got a little controversial. Watch Gunther's left hand executing a tap out on AJ Styles, which would force AJ to break the hold. Unfortunately, our official Ron Zapata did not see the submission. This will open the door for Gunther to deliver a low blow to the phenomenal one, a power bomb, and score a massive win. The momentum continues to build for the ring general. I'll tell you, despite what you may think of Gunther's actions, that was ingenious what Gunther was able to pull off last week in the victory over AJ Styles as the ring general just continues to win.
You don't know either, son. You want water in this, you
Not
said?
in this.
A bowl of water?
Yeah, so I can dip it in there.
It's okay. Calm down, everybody. AJ made a mistake last week.
Closed. Oh man, it's closed.
Match with blinders on. He was so focused on making me tap out that he totally forgot that he was in the ring with the greatest professional wrestler in this company.
Hey, we wanted to order pizza, but the pizza.
Put 2 or 3 potatoes in there at a time, and then that way you can have them already.
Thank you, Mommy. I'll do it. I'll do that.
The man that made John Cena tap.
You'll get the pleasure to see me peel potatoes.
So as even you can tell,
Maybe you won't actually see me, but you'll see the motion of me doing it. I gotta back up over there.
will lead me straight back to the World Heavyweight Championship. So therefore, I officially declare my participation at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, they look green. They look green to the light.
11 minutes and 40 seconds.
Hi everyone. I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention. I'm peeling potatoes, so I have to concentrate because. Mommy.
I don't know how to have one. WWE debut at the Royal Rumble a decade ago. AJ Styles.
But anyway, last time I didn't pay attention and I was peeling potatoes, I sliced my hand and it was pretty bad because we got a new peeler and it's pretty sharp. I checked it, it's closed.
Oh, yeah, they up already.
Hi, how have I been doing? Did I work earlier? Yes, I did. I only got like maybe a half-hour sleep, but it's fine. I usually run on 4 to 5 hours anyway, so nothing new. It's supposed to go in the bag, not outside.
I know you want to move on. I don't. You and me, rematch, Royal Rumble.
Bubbo, then why don't you pick up the pizza instead?
Pick up a pizza from where?
From here or Haven?
As I just said,
Then, I don't know.
I'm going to win the Royal Rumble.
Like Mom said, it will take too long to deliver for now.
So my answer is no. Sounds like you're scared. Yeah, we both know your hand was raised.
Yes, join my
But you
PK
didn't
crew.
beat me. I beat me when I showed you mercy. When I should have ripped your leg off and beat you with the bloody end. Because remember, you tapped out like a little
I looked up, and that's an Eddie Guerrero move that he pulled. The tapping from behind so the referee can see. That's an Eddie Guerrero tactic I saw comparison photos.
If you're scared, just say so.
I just forgot who he did it with, that's all. They're in Ireland, so laws are different. Profanity laws are different.
And better wrestler than you. There's no incentive to wrestle you again. So my answer remains
The
no.
same.
Actually, AJ, there might be something you could do that will make this. Name it! There's something you need to do. Name it! There's some incentive. Name it!
Something incentive. Fuck Drew McIntyre. It only works with Drew McIntyre, my guys.
AJ, if you want the rematch with me at the Royal Rumble, I want you to put your career on the line.
Now he has to win. Cause ain't no way Gunther gonna retire 3 people. Like, come on. I don't want Gunther to retire every single retired wrestler, you know.
Think about it. Think about if that is a hill worth dying on. And I expect your answer by the end of the night. Unless you're a little bit scared.
I'm not, so sure.
Honestly, Corey, I'm not sure there's anything to think about. I mean, AJ Styles says 2026 is his final year. And if things are just getting started, don't get suckered in by Gunther. Far be it for me to ever doubt the phenomenal AJ Styles, but given Gunther's recent history, Goldberg, John Cena,
Exactly. Like, I don't want him to retire everyone. Oh, that's a cute outfit, Maxxine.
Oh my God! What are you doing here?
I wanted to be in your corner tonight. I want to make sure that what happened between you and Becky 2 weeks ago does not happen again.
Thank you.
Uh-oh.
It's so good to see you. And listen, I am so ready for her tonight. You'll see. You got this. I'll see you out there.
Why are the Creed brothers spying on Maxxine? Tiny potatoes are always the hardest to peel because I have to be gentler, and if I do it too hard, I'm gonna slice my hand.
From the island of Ireland, Becky women feud in Ireland with as much reference as St. Patrick himself. Big time Bex is in the building, ready to...
I hope Natalia doesn't betray her because stay in AAA, Natalia. You're more popular there.
We'll see the Bex against Maxxine live next.
And speaking of AAA, remember that horrible AI that they used in Dominic's promo? If you guys watched it, well, yeah. Who would have thought that AI wouldn't bite them in the ass because AI made his Mega Champion an AEW title? So yeah, smart move on WWE. So reliant on AEW. On AI for everything, and I mean everything. Whether it's art or storylines or music. So they should have known that he would bite them in the ass. Because now they might reconsider using AI because they know AI can be dumb sometimes and do stupid stuff like that.
Dad, what happened to the evil wizard? You're still thinking about this game, huh? Try this.
Better?
Sorry, Josh. Jason. I named you.
Snickers satisfies.
Right now at Papa John's, create your own pizza from $9.99 on original Finn or New York style crust. All $9.99. Usually a pizza with no artificial flavors, colors, or additives costs more, but Papa John's knows you deserve better. Order now.
Credit One Bank presents Max Out. He's a credit wrecker. His eyes are bigger than his wallet. And his credit score pays the
And
price.
also, I might be smart enough to mention that Jordan Grace, just like everyone else has been saying, but we were thinking that ever since Jade Cargill won, she had it for 76 days and absolutely no defenses. But instead of a rebuttal that Jade Cargill should have had, she just dismissed it. Ignored it, basically. Only because she knows that WWE is stupid for making her wait this long, because they're relying on Tiffany Stratton and Bianca Belair to come back soon and handle her. But all this waiting is wearing thin, so... I told you. WWE can be very patient, but peer pressure's a motherfucker when it comes to their superstars, especially their popular ones, not doing shit.
Intercontinental Championship on the line. Becky Lynch will defend the title here on Monday Night Raw.
Also, I must give my heartfelt prayers to referee Daphne. If you don't know who that is the black female referee that we usually see in WWE. And unfortunately, her and her husband got into a car accident. She's unharmed, thankfully, but it was still a scary experience, and I wish her prayers and recover. Because I love referee Daphne along with Jessica, so.
Skills immensely. Maxxine definitely owes a serious debt of gratitude toward Natalia. But I guarantee you,
content is amazing. Keep it up. Thank you.
Coach up, Maxxine. And here's the reason Natalia is out at ringside.
Hola, too.
Weeks ago on Raw, Maxxine was the champion at this point. Maxxine had applied the ankle lock submission. It was so laser focused, it allowed Becky Lynch to utilize her veteran expertise and ring awareness to capitalize on the overzealous upstart. Some say Becky Lynch stole the championship. Those same people don't have any idea what they're talking about. Here's our ring announcer, Marvin Ash.
Yeah, they switched
The
up.
following contest is scheduled for one fall, and is for the
They switched
women's
up referees. They switched up announcers this week. Because Alicia's supposed to be here, not you.
Introducing first, the challenger, accompanied by Natalia, from Sacramento, California, Maxxine Dupri!
Yes, girly.
And her opponent, from Dublin, Ireland,
Hi there, everyone. Hi there, UDM. Welcome.
Intercontinental
I never seen Stroud play that bad. We're all over him. Oh dear. Missed that CJ Stroud guy.
Becky did not endear herself to the
I was so focused on the Patriots winning that I kind of really didn't care. But yeah, I remember that name. Don't know who he is, but I like Cloud.
of a star the caliber of big time Becky Lynch brought up 2 miles south of
I
here.
love last names that rhyme with Cloud.
And we are now underway. Becky Lynch, a 2-time Intercontinental champion against the former champion, Maxxine Dupri. Becky said earlier on today that she continues to make news on a world stage, that she won't let the Becky believers down tonight. She'll get rid of the miserable Maxxine once and for all. Not only is Becky making big news on this planet, she's making news throughout the galaxy, intergalactically. I actually have it on good authority. There's a group of scientists thinking about classifying Pluto as a
Hello,
planet once
Patrick.
again.
I'm doing fine.
just so they
Thank
can name it
you,
after Becky
and thank you
Lynch.
for the compliments on my hair.
Zach.
This week I'll dye it pink. So just stay tuned. My sister will be coming this Thursday, so like I said, be advised if I'm found late on certain content and I'm delayed, then that's the reason why.
This is the 6th time that these two women have gone.
But I will for sure be delayed on Saturday Night Main Event this week, so I will start streaming at around 8:30ish. But don't worry, I'll still talk about the events that occurred off screen.
And Maxxine now with a nice drop kick to the champion, and Becky gonna take a breather. Maxxine Dupri, much more aggressive since training with Natalia as well. Baseball slide by Dupri. And she's got the chance on the ropes here. Cannonball. Dupri taking a high risk and paying off. This is what Maxxine's going to need to do if she wants to become Intercontinental Champion again. Again, she understands that can't win via count-out or disqualification. Must pin or submit the champion tonight. I think of the value that Natalia could have added in the last championship match these two had, being able to shout and make Maxxine aware that Becky was using the ropes.
What time is it? What time is it?
That could have made a difference.
3:30.
And it could have, but you can't quite blame Maxxine. She was so in the zone and so focused on that.
I'm almost done, Mommy.
Okay.
Wait, don't take it away. Don't take it away. Wait, just stay
She
here.
can't capitalize.
I'm gonna take this.
Becky
I'm sorry
taking
to be
over.
rude.
Intercontinental title on the line.
By the way, Chelsea Green's, I didn't realize it, but Chelsea Green's outfit last Friday, it was inspired by Ghostbusters 2, the pink slime, which I would have never knew if I didn't read an article about it, but I like the concept, even though, like, it took me a little while to understand why, but I remember in Ghostbusters 2 there was pink slime.
Protein pockets, over 20 grams of protein for
Yeah.
$3.99. Try all 4. In the NFL playoffs,
Did I ever tell you I used to be scared of shit of that movie when I was really young? I don't know why, I just was. But obviously we get scared of a lot of weird shit when we're kids.
Put on
So
your big boy pants. And so he did. Turn on any drive with Drive
Da,
SGP
da.
in playoff mode. Only on FanDuel. New customers bet $5 and get $300 in bonus bets if you win.
Oops, I should be the face of Cricket 5G. Play Cricket 5G. 3 words.
and can we talk about Chelsea always losing matches? Well, not for long. WWE has big plans for her, so they say. But I don't doubt it, but I also doubt it at the same time because look what look what they said about LA Knight. I mean, sure, he's selling the injuries. He's selling the injury, of course, and I'm sure there's a possibility he could be back at Royal Rumble time, but still.
Whoa,
Like,
you have a genie? Actually, I'm hurt.
timing is impeccable.
That's better. Now you can actually catch up over new DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza. Right from your oven. Perfectly crispy and airy crust you thought you could only get at a restaurant. Hey, we'll have to chase down that friend who always says he'll pay you back later. It's not delivery. It's new DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza.
I'm a Denny's super slave. Hot stuff coming through. Okay, y'all can chill now. With our new slamming meal deals, you can feed everyone and still get dessert. If you've got room. Denny's new slamming meal deals starting at $5.99.
Annie Daisy Design transforms any space. And Intuit QuickBooks pulls everything together in one place with AI agents working for her.
It comes up.
And trusted experts working with her.
Let's look at your forecast. Great. Over there, guys.
I'll do it with Intuit QuickBooks.
For me, the goal is always
No
the climb.
potato skins on my floor.
The biggest urban free solo climb ever. And being scared doesn't really matter. The only thing you have to worry about
Whew.
is not
Okay.
falling off.
I was scared of baby ducks. That's valid because the ducks do bite and they can hurt.
Becky Lynch has been controlling this Intercontinental
even the
Championship
baby
matchup
ones.
with Maxxine Dupri in front of a sold-out crowd here tonight in Belfast, Northern Ireland. But
Fun
Maxxine is
fun
staying
tip:
in this.
never
She's
feed
not
ducks
backing
bread.
down.
Get the food from your local pet shop.
Extremely seriously tonight,
Because
but
apparently,
right
if you
now,
feed
the
ducks
three-way
bread,
champ
it'll just
turned the tables back in
feel
her
like
favor.
they're
Maxxine
eating
very
water
confident
because
for the
when ducks eat bread, it liquefies all their foods.
And right to Becky Lynch again. Page out of Becky's own playbook. I like this.
Or if you really can't get duck food, compromise is grapes. They love grapes.
Get no argument from me. Cena. A leg drop to the back of the neck. This could be enough to win the championship. And Becky at 2.5. And again, Maxxine has to stay focused. And this is where Maxine's relative lack of experience compared to Becky Lynch.
You go forward and then going backwards. She had the most charisma in the women's division. Yes. Losing to an NXT girl. Don't knock Jordan Grace. I like her. It's just that the way they utilize her is just questionable. But that's WWE logic for you. So when are they not questionable? And also. Sorry, Becky, I don't really like that outfit that much. Only because you decided to use leggings, those camouflage legging skins on your arms, and I don't really like that on the arms.
Becky looks really manhandles Maxxine with a great counter into a pinning combination. Becky turns into the one.
This would be a great outfit if you just let it actually show your skin. Why you have to cover your skin for?
Look at Maxxine. Look at how she's trying to counter there.
You think Natalia might betray Maxxine? I said might, but that depends whether what she's actually doing in AAA right now, because she is a part-timer in AAA constantly, but still, I haven't seen her as of lately, so we have to see. I fed them chicken. Oh dear. Well, to be fair, they do eat their own if they don't live long. So they're not against eating other birds. That's the sad truth of nature.
And again, you can almost see Maxxine Dupri's heart breaking before your very eyes. And again, you can chalk it up to inexperience. Maxxine has landed her best shots thus far and still hasn't been able to solve Becky Lynch.
This match is such a repeat. I'm glad you're understanding WWE logic. It's only the matter of
Or don't let Maxxine take any unnecessary
do we like the wrestler enough to what you call it keep on seeing repeat matches? And I like Maxxine, and I love the momentum she's getting. I just hate that WWE has no faith in any of the new talent. That's all I hate. And they have to do matches like these in order to do it.
Becky into a superplex. Oh, and a nice DDT. Becky cover to retain the Intercontinental title. Maxxine again into another near
Because I like Becky Lynch and all, but this gimmick is not working out for her. This whole, like, you know, wannabe conspiracy theorist Sami Zayn.
Becky's expecting this sort of resilience out of Maxxine Dupri.
I don't need a girl version of insane Sami Zayn era.
Pounded away. Fingers cutting this right away. What is Becky doing? Undoing the top turnbuckle. And Maxxine from behind looking to take advantage. There's the roll up. Becky kicks out.
And that's where you can see where the match is heading.
Becky now, no, get into it, blocks. Almost backfired. German suplex from Maxxine. Again, Maxxine gonna go up to the top rope, another high-risk maneuver from Dupri. Cross body, into the lateral press, Becky all through, and Maxxine kicks it two again. And Becky, she's livid. Flying cross by Oliver, man handle slam, great counter by Dupri. And now looking for the ankle lock. Can she lock it in? Yes, she does. And Becky screaming in pain. Trying to make it to the rope to force some sort of break here. Look at that torque by Maxxine. It sends Maxxine into the corner. Dupri able to put the brakes on just in time. And Becky now into the exposed turnbuckle. Maxxine with a kick. Cover. Is it enough?
Maxxine has really improved her wrestling skills. Oh yes. Oh dear, this is the type of scenario that I had in the back of my mind what happened. So yes. So it's the Valiant champion versus the ambitious coach, I see. So
I'm at a loss as well. Maxxine may have had the Intercontinental Championship in her grasp moments ago. The distraction into a manhandle slam.
Yep.
Becky Lynch survives with the title. Here is your winner. And still the Intercontinental Champion.
Italia still has to be relevant. Unfortunately.
Certainly a litany of questions to be answered by Natalya.
I mean, come on. It was so obvious in the promos that she was playing her.
One of the most uncharacteristic actions I've ever seen Natalya take. Becky Lynch again.
At least Maxxine has to change her gimmick now.
Maxxine is beside herself. Oh no, Haii not done yet.
But AJ will come back for sure now because she's going to help Maxxine, I bet you. And anything to see AJ again, right? So
just an inexplicable act by Natalya. First costing Maxxine the Intercontinental Championship, and now just destroying this woman.
You're never gonna learn.
I was looking in my ring, my little kid ring box to see if I had a cake ring. No, I knew, but I knew I had a sweet one in here. I have a candy one. It's a candy cinnamon roll, and I have a ribbon. So that's all I needed.
Has gone up in smoke. Great call lines tonight. Natalya just I mean, not only parading, but beating down Maxxine. And
So
come on,
the
get in
next
there, just get her off
the next match should be Becky Lynch and Natalya versus the team of Maxxine and AJ. If they want to still acknowledge the fact that AJ helped Maxxine and saying that it was valid for her but not valid that for Natalya.
Here's Spinner sent somebody out here. What the hell has gotten into Natalya? And there cannot be any sort of plausible explanation for these actions.
Natalya's boots are awful. No, they aren't. That's a clever style, and especially in that color. It's just hard to keep on. That's the only problem with those type of shoes that have a weird shape towards them. But if you're going to do that style, I suggest that maybe I suggest you hot glue some straps, like some back straps, so it could keep on. Or you could shrink them, or you could shrink the shoes to, your liking. Just, if you put shoes in hot water and boil them, they'll, shrink to appropriate size. It varies, but if you know your size and are okay with it being a little loosened or tight, then you're fine.
Obviously, Braun Breaker had no interest in obeying, delivering some of the most devastating spears the unpredictable badass has ever delivered. And then as Pierce was distracting Breaker, a tsunami from Reed, and then Pierce just lost it. Understandably so, but Adam Pierce under a great deal of pressure.
And yeah, I don't know where they're going with this whole Adam Pierce supposedly versus Braun Breaker thing. But like I said, there's a reason why WWE superstars don't have storylines with managerial people. It didn't work out for Sonya Deville and Naomi, did it?
You put your hands on him.
Why do you think she was fired and went to TNA, and she's kind of doing the exact same thing she's doing in WWE and TNA right now? Taking over Santino's job now and booking the supposedly heel wrestlers better, I guess. I don't know. That's the way I interpret it, but maybe not.
Hey, hi. How was your week? You know, I was just thinking about you. I've had a great week. How about you?
You have?
Yeah. Great week. Why are you asking?
You had a great week?
Let me guess. You want to know about Braun Breaker?
Okay.
Yeah, he's suspended. Just like I said last week. So yeah, I've had a great week. And now we're in Belfast.
You couldn't find an arena in London?
What do you want?
A lot.
I know that.
For now, I'll settle on the fact that tonight, the Vision has a 6-man tag team match.
Hello, Jumbo.
What? I need to get them ready for the match.
You know what? While you're doing that, do me a favor. Let them know that they should all be on their very best behavior. Let me tell you why.
Guilty until proven innocent, right?
As always. Just like last week. You gonna be out there tonight?
Indeed, I shall be.
And so am I.
Indeed.
See you ringside.
You look ugly. When Paul Heyman has an ugly face, that means trouble.
From just one spot to America's #1 spot for winners. This isn't just a meal. It's an arrival.
I'm pretty hungry though. I'm gonna probably eat the rest of the Popeye's chicken that I ordered last
But when you're ready to
night,
sell,
so
Car
let's see
Gurus is
that.
a big help. Get multiple offers instantly, so you choose the best deal. Car Gurus, the #1 most visited car shopping site.
Knock, knock. Ding dong. Don't stop watching. It's snack time. And we Twinkies swear you'll love these. Just get past our singers. Hostess, please, Mickey snacking.
snoring, gasping, feeling exhausted. Wake up to Zepbound, the first and only prescription medicine that improves moderate to severe obstructive sleep apnea, OSA, in adults with obesity. A breakthrough treatment that significantly reduces breathing interruptions during sleep. After taking Zepbound for just 1 year, many people had no OSA symptoms. Don't take if allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family have medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduled procedures with anesthesia, if you are nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems. Wake up to Zepbound. Talk to your doctor and visit Zepbound.com.
Detroit-style slices and sticks for $4.99 from Little Caesars. 2 delicious slices and 4 pieces of Italian cheese bread. You get both all to yourself. Aren't you spoiled? Try Detroit-style slices and sticks for $4.99 from Little Caesars. Pizza, pizza.
So AJ Lee is taking another deal. We could have had a tag team match between Becky Lynch and Talia. Dude, that'll take that will happen, just not tonight. You really think WWE is that generous to us?
Saturday night's main event in Montreal. Saturday.
We're in Belfast, Northern Ireland for the very first time tonight, live with Monday Night Raw. You know, tonight, a new college football champion will be crowned. Celebrate like a champion. Shop the WWE Recent Legacy title belt collection now at WWEshop@fanatics.com. Hello, everybody at ringside. I'm Michael Cole, Corey Graves. I'm still shocked at what happened moments ago with Natalia.
You and me both. Natalia's been a locker room leader. She's been a staple here at WWE, and it's looked up to by the entire roster, male and female. And to see that sort of action on Natalia is shocking.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, still to come tonight, it is our main event. CM Punk defending the World Heavyweight Championship against Finn Balor.
I'm not ever going to get tired of the privilege of being your heavyweight champion of the world. The road to WrestleMania.
So I hear CM Punk is supposedly the cover of 2K26.
My next challenger is gonna be.
It looked like a nice cover. If the one I saw was real, that is, because frankly I didn't really care about the game that much. But I do love all the cover arts that they have. What color is your hair? Oh, it's just bleached. It's just bleached so I could put my real color on. My real color will be pink. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that tomorrow. So probably like around Friday you'll see me with pink hair. Hi there.
Tonight in our main event, we are live. Belfast is loud, and the World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. It's the Punk versus the Prince.
Watch the same thing you are. Really? That's the whole point of a watch party last time I checked.
Stephanie still isn't clear. I don't know how long she's gonna be out, but it doesn't matter because when she does come back, And when she does put that title on the line,
Bruh, she wouldn't be out if it wasn't for you. You want a title match so badly, but you injure the person you need to do it for.
my title match. Exactly, sister. So you're gonna get cleared, you're gonna get your match, and you're gonna be the new women's world champion. I don't know, guys. I'm really
But as always, I love your Prodigy necklace. I love your Prodigy necklace, Roxanne Perez.
When you first came to the Judgment Day, I thought you were a liar.
But
Schemer. I thought you were shady, but now I understand why you really.
But that's a necklace version. I like her chunky choker version better.
My Prodigy, and now you're my friend. And Saturday we're gonna be the new women's tag team champions. Wow, Liv, I'm so happy that you feel that way. And I promise you, I'm not gonna let you down. I know, Roxy, I know. But Vinny, how are you feeling?
Tonight, we're on my island with the World Heavyweight Championship on the line. And I'm not leaving here without it.
And did she say big, sexy, that diesel? Wait, what? Wait, I'm confused. What are you talking about? Hold that thought. I need to get my chicken.
Check it. I came out here last week, Goose. Put the whole tag division on notice. Usos in the house. Yeah, but I'm here this week, Goose. Belfast. Yeah, zoom in, Goose. Yeah. I'm here to let you know this week, main event Jey Uso is officially declaring his spot in this year's Royal Rumble. Goose. Yeah, that's right. Your boy's about to be back-to-back Royal Rumble winner. Yeah, Big Jim, Trent, we love y'all. Every person in that locker room, this is a warning shot. Boom! Boom, letters. Whoa.
I missed all that, but did I, was it really that interesting? Can somebody summarize it for me? Before your time, hey, it's awesome to see him and Big Jim together again. I wouldn't know, but if it's a big deal, then I'm sure it was monumental.
We came in for the Tag Team Championship Open Challenge that the Usos promised us last week. So what about us? What about New Day, Adam? We demand a LJ.
Whoa. Grayson Waller has a beard. He looks more manly. Well, more older. People do look older with a beard.
Is the number one contenders. Now I gotta go and babysit the vision. Have a great Monday.
Pierce is growing up. Get out of here.
much controversy as these gentlemen. The following is a six-man tag team contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by WWE Hall of Famer.
Not Paul Heyman trying to vibe with Logan Paul.
And again, no Braun Breaker. He has been
Did I see Kofi's shirt? Yeah, it had a skull on it. It looked pretty sick, but I would think it would be an oversized sweater like that would probably fit like an over shoulder like me, so my shoulder would be a bit exposed. So those styles are always nice.
Sunny side up. And flour and we get a cake. Here he comes. Ooh, ice cold. That's what I call a smackdown. Here's a man who got exactly what he ordered. When the bell rings, it's time to DoorDash.
Right now at Papa John's, create your own pizza for only $9.99 on original thin or New York style crust. All $9.99. Usually a pizza with no artificial flavors, colors, or additives costs more, but Papa John's knows you deserve better. Order now.
Let me talk to you. Here at the Slim Jim Gym, we train hard. We snack hard. Whip. In here, everybody knows whose game this is. It's our game, Wolf. If you want to channel your inner side.
This stupid chicken, I had to break it apart. I hate breaking apart big chickens.
Start the year off big at the Ram Start Something New sales event with America's most powerful lineup of light-duty gas trucks, offering the largest touchscreen in its class, all backed by the strength of a 10-year, 100,000-mile limited warranty. Get your year off to a strong start with a great deal at the Ram Start Something New sales event.
Right now, purchase this Ram 1500 and get 0% financing for 60 months or $5,500 total cash allowance on select 2026 Ram 1500 models in dealer inventory. And get a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty.
Since the dawn of time, man has been plagued by itch and irritation from not wiping clean. What man didn't realize is that wetter cleans better. See how Wet Dude Wipes completely clears while Dry TP smears? Ditch the itch and switch to Wet Extra Large Dude Wipes for the best clean, hands down.
What's good? I'm Josh Johnson, and I've played for 14 different teams. In fact, nobody switched teams more than I have. But I'm done with all that. I'm switching to Straight Talk. We're good. They've got free 5G phones for new and existing customers. Come on, great news. Get it at straighttalk.com in Walmart.
Sometimes the universe shows you a sign. Lucky you, your future's on its way. Even when you're not looking, it finds you. So go on. All you gotta do is act.
Hey, what a week on the WWE Podcast Network. Cody Rhodes is going to welcome the Phenom, The Undertaker. What a conversation that is going to be. What do you want to talk about, Undertaker? Also, Logan Paul's Impulsive welcomes my guy, Lil Yachty. Undertaker's podcast features the great Bruce Pritchard and Stephanie McMahon will interview Baylor. Did you set that up for Logan? Did you have your people call Lil Yachty? 100%. I figured it. Lil Yachty texted me. I got the Logan. That's how it all worked out. So six-man tag team action here tonight. Rey Mysterio teaming up with Penta and Dragon Lee. What a team.
So yeah, my AAA video got blocked, so I might have to start doing it in my room because my mom doesn't listen to me when I say that having the volume up loud is more risk to put copyrights.
When it comes to the vision. I understand in theory, no pun intended, why Adam Pearce is out here. But let's be honest, he's the general manager of Monday Night Raw.
Adam Pearce has a million things he could be handling backstage right now, but instead he's out here to antagonize the Oracle and the Vision.
Well, I think antagonize is a very strong word as it comes to our general manager.
I mean, Cole, I saw the footage, and are your eyes not working properly? Adam Pearce did put his hands on Braun Breaker.
Okay, he got a bit carried away, but Braun Breaker went way too far in my estimation. And the Vision has a score to settle with these three men. Remember, Penta and Dragon had a hand in the fact that Braun Breaker didn't win the world title a few weeks ago. Terry went to the big boot.
Dragon Lee. And I agree with you, this trio putting their nose in the business of the Vision.
Oh!
Risky decision. But Ray, Dragon Lee, Penta never afraid to back up their words with action.
And this is the new attitude I'm talking about with Austin Theory. He says, I don't stop, I don't fold, I don't forget. Constantly putting the pressure on his opponents, not allowing them to breathe. Tag made, here comes Logan Paul to take on Penta. The former United States champion, Logan Paul, who Paul Heyman convinced to become part of WWE on a full-time basis, as now he mocks Penta with that spread around the ring. That's how it's done, Logan. Oh!
A little shocked that Penta fell for it. And Logan Paul certainly trying to get under the skin of Penta, and it worked.
Now Paul sends Penta into the ropes and hit by Penta. Penta's so much fun to watch. Very high flying style. There's a sling blade to Paul. And Penta fired up. Royal Rumble season, of course. Rumble a week from Saturday. There's a blockbuster by Paul. Remember the performance Penta had, the Iron Man last year in his debut in the Rumble. Logan Paul's had a number of spectacular performances in the Rumble in the past.
Off the road to WrestleMania, Rion is going to be rocking, no doubt.
Gunther and Jey Uso tell the world tonight they're a part of the Rumble. Oh, what an uppercut by Paul! There's that boxing background, Logan Paul coming into play. And here comes the dangerous 330-pounder, the Oscilla, Bronson Reed, going to go face-to-face with the Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio.
Ain't no stranger to fighting the big guys.
Of Rey Mysterio, a man who has literally made a living dropping men 2-3 times his size.
And we've always said Rey Mysterio, the biggest underdog in the history of WWE. And there's Bronson Reed now. Drops Mysterio from behind. Rey looking to use his quickness here. Reed going to catch him. Rey though, counter. No! Slam dunk by Reed.
Horrifying power.
Not everyone just bounced when he landed like that.
At ringside.
The Oracle, Paul Heyman.
I don't know why he's never had a title.
Adam Pearce is out here.
Didn't he hold the title in NXT, Penta? No, he was in AEW before. He was never in no NXT. He just showed up here.
Frequent tags. Here comes Bronson Reed. Every one of these men, so much more confident since joining forces. Reed, look at that, the 330-pound splash.
I mean, how could you not, Cole? It's like Paul Heyman's building
And if
his
he
own
can't have a title here, there's always room in AAA because he's more popular there, so that's why he stays around there more often.
Listen, if you're Rey Mysterio, right, you're a Hall of Famer, you've accomplished everything in your career, multi-time world champion, Royal Rumble winner. Why do you pick a fight with the Vision?
Well, because the world understands that Ray tarnished his legacy by his lack of skills as a father. That's what JBL told me. That's not my thought. That's JBL's thought. But I can't disagree. Look at this. Penta.
Triple team.
Incredible athleticism from the Luchadors, and Logan Paul sent to the outside. Bronson Reed going to join him.
Could be time to fly. Come back, come hero. Ryan Company and rolling.
Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds, and this year our holiday commercial is just stuff I picked up for $5 from the yard sale. Oh, good. You're still doing this. Doing what? Well, the holiday offer. All big wireless companies stopped doing theirs in January, so I wanted to make sure that we don't stop loving our customers. Just
Makes sense. I would like to see him against La Parka. That would be funny. But I think since they're both baby faces, they would fight with each other before it would be against each other.
Using time travel, you irresponsible son of a...
Colonel knew folks hated Mondays, so he made sure Tuesdays were finger-licking good with 8 pieces of juicy, crispy chicken or tenders for just $10. It's TGI Tuesday. $10, 8 pieces, one big deal. KFC $10 Tuesdays.
When you have the smartest Wi-Fi from Xfinity, your home is the main event.
WWE.
A network so smart, it boosts the Wi-Fi to devices that need it most.
Don't worry, Ken. You've got full strength.
It's like having a tag team partner that always has your back.
Everything okay up there?
We're good. There's no match for Wi-Fi this smart.
It's about to start.
Xfinity. Imagine that.
Credit One Bank presents Canceline. She's a credit lender. She loves canceling older credit cards when they're paid off. But what she doesn't know is that canceling them can decrease the length of her history and hurt her credit risks, both of which could lower her score. Don't be like Cancelina. Instead, learn how to avoid the wreckers at creditwreckers.com. Credit One Bank for what's ahead.
Deep down, you've always had something special. But you have to go when no one's watching.
By the way, here's my eyeshadow that I got. My eyeshadow palette that I got. It's the same one that I had. It's the same one that I had, but I bought another one because I love it that much to buy it again.
Whoa, you have a genie? Actually, I'm heard.
Gotta keep that paper on there. See, these are the colors.
Now you can actually catch up with your new DiGiorno wood fire style.
I usually use,
Right from your oven.
I'm trying to hold it. This one, and that one the most.
Says he'll pay you back later. It's not delivery. It's new DiGiorno wood fire style pizza.
But this is from She Glam, and this is Shein's, makeup brand. So I bought it.
Hey Josh. I mean,
Don't knock Shine makeup. It's really good.
And we are back in the Vision Incomplete control.
I just wouldn't trust them for eyeliner. That's
sold out crowd tonight for the first time ever. Monday Night Raw broadcasting live from
what's the one in the middle. Oh, you're talking about the pink and white one. It's basically a glitter shimmer one. That's usually eyeshadows that have like a weird pattern. It's just a shimmer one. So that's the eyeshadow you put on top of matte eyeshadow. So think of it as a solid color. Think of it as a solid color, and you put some glitter on a solid color.
Dragon Lee met 2 months ago, a former World Tag Team Champion, of course, with AJ Styles. And speaking of AJ, massive decision for AJ to make tonight. Will he accept Gunther's challenge to put his career on the line at the Royal Rumble? Dragon Lee trying to make a tag to Penta, trying to create some separation with the big man. That's going to work. Back body drop. Nobody home, and Penta's got a chance. Dragon Lee just avoided absolute disaster. But now Dragon desperately needs to make a tag for Rey Mysterio and Penta.
You know, I'm totally craving.
And he is just a scary.
I'm totally craving one of those pina coladas that I bought at our local bodega. It was so good. I want another one. And I just love how they have a chunk of pineapple just on top of the straw. I would eat that first and then drink it. I'm so bummed that you can't order from that place. And if you do, it has to be for catering only. And I'm not gonna cater just one drink.
Reed makes a tag now to Paul.
Logan Paul is talented in the ring. Can't take that away from him. I know. I never say his skills don't back up for him, but that's all he'll have, skills. He'll never have the he'll never have the true love of the fans. Well, with Austin Theory, is Austin Theory like having like blondish hair or something? Because I see his hair is slightly growing back, and I see it's kind of blonde.
Now Dragon Lee, what a counter by Dragon Lee to turn that into a Hurricane Rana, and now Lee with an opportunity.
Again, that instance, Theory may have gotten a bit overconfident and paid for it. Again, Dragon Lee with a little bit of daylight to make it tag.
Lee makes the tag. Here comes Mysterio. Ray the legal man against Austin Theory. Down goes.
But you know. But you know, Rey Mysterio was a natural blonde. That's why in all of Dominic's childhood pictures, he's a blonde.
The man who pulled off one of the biggest upsets in WWE history when he won the Royal Rumble 20 years ago. And that's how you pay homage to the late great Eddie Guerrero. Oh, into the knee. Down goes Theory. He's in position.
619. Oh dear. Come on.
Theory, though, intercepting Mysterio tag like that.
He don't realize. Yeah, he don't realize. Oh, that's sick. Hurricanrana.
The spectacular Penta. Oh, here we go. Oh, my goodness.
Oh.
It's a driver. Is it enough? Watson Reed brings things up from out of nowhere. Penta with his Penta driver. Knee from Dragon Lee. Logan Paul with a clothesline. Watch Mysterio. Logan set up on the top rope. Man, what a match. What a match. And Logan calls Mysterio on that hit first baseball slide.
Logan Paul.
Military press by Paul. And
I thought he was about to throw him on top of the audience for a second.
Logan may want to turn around. Forward drop kick it. Now Bronson Reed. Oh, this is going to get ugly. Penta though. Looked like Reed was going for that Death Valley driver, the jagged edge. And Penta saved Dragon Lee. Sends Reed out of the ring.
He's,
get light on my feet because Dragon Lee.
in this case, Adam Pearce. As long as Adam Pearce doesn't say anything, he's fine. My God. Austin Theory's face is so red that it looks like his ear is bleeding.
And now Theory. Oh, right to the knee to the back of the neck. Cover. Is it enough to put Penta away? And a kick out of near fall.
You hear that? Michael Cole, Logan Paul's good. He just assured us both personally. That's good.
That's good.
I'm a little worried. Look, meanwhile.
And Heyman now in an argument with our general manager, Pierce.
Uh-oh.
Logan Paul. Are they the brass knuckles?
Yes, they are.
Logan Paul just tossed the nuts.
That still distracts him. Still distracting.
Good job, Pierce.
What? Putting your hands on would... Hey, yo. Oh my God.
That was getting ugly. Hey, wait a minute. Hey. Mysterio. Rey Mysterio.
Ha 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 ha. For all the times you've done it to him, I guess. Let him have it. Let Rey Mysterio have his moment of cheating. Whippa. Well, this couldn't worked out any better. That piques the question. Is Adam Pearce gonna step down and be like a manager type to a new faction? I wouldn't assume it would be these guys, but it's somebody else.
I certainly am, Cole. Thank you so much. Speaking of someone who fights with honor, I'm here with CM Punk. Punk, you said you would be a fighting champion. You have absolutely lived up to that promise. But when it comes to facing someone like Finn Balor, in Ireland, no less, how do you ensure that you leave here tonight a fighting champion and not just a fighter?
By being the best in the world. You know,
So is Paul Heyman gonna like sue Adam Pearce for putting his hands on his clients?
This is the kind of pressure that gets me out of bed in the morning. This is the kind of pressure that helps me prove to the world that I am the best in the world, not just in the United States. So why not come to Northern Ireland and prove that I'm the best against the best that they have to offer? The same pressure that makes me the best in the world is what's going to break Finn Balor tonight.
All right, thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
It is our main event tonight. Punk defending the world title against Finn Balor.
I bet Braun
Ladies
Spears
and
Pearson
gentlemen,
had.
today is a holiday in the United States. Today we remember American civil rights activist,
But
the late, great Martin Luther King.
will anybody really care that we'll supposedly have a Braun versus Adam Pearce because it's not going to be what you call it well. manager versus superstar is never a working gimmick trope. I salute you, Dr. Martin Luther King. The racist and homophobic can go piss off. I don't care. That'll always be my standings when it comes to my morals. Yeah, not quite, but we'll still try and fight for our rights. But yeah, Triple H like made it kind of like obvious that he wants black WWE superstars to really be the, what you would say, like cover of WWE now, like, you know, to have the championship opportunities now.
Same old thing. Not her. Switch the channel.
But I think that's just an excuse for them to not be called. It's like a cover so people won't say they're racist.
So don't think you'll play.
Because the way I see it, WWE only gives titles to different culture people, so people won't say they're racist because there's plenty of more white champions than they are champion of color and Spanish and Asian. Only now are they starting to test the waters because it's bringing them more money and attention, obviously.
That looks good.
Subway's new protein package. Over 2 grams of protein, crisp veggies,
When is Naomi due? I have no idea.
$3.99. Did you just say $3.99?
$3.99?
What? $3.99? $3.99?
I don't know. When did she announce she was pregnant again?
Hey, what's that?
Nobody told her.
Let me check.
Subway's new protein pockets, over 20 grams of protein for $3.99. Try all 4.
Detroit-style slices and sticks for $4.99 from Little Caesars. 2 delicious slices and 4 pieces of Italian cheese bread. You get both all to yourself. Aren't you spoiled? Try Detroit-style slices and sticks for $4.99 from Little Caesars.
Pizza, pizza.
Taxes was waiting on the refund you needed yesterday. Now Taxes is getting your refund up to 5 days faster with Credit Karma and TurboTax. And getting
Let's see. Announced it in August, so August, September, October, November, December, January. So she's in the 6-month period. So February, March, April, May, June. So May. So May or June.
Walk in like you own the air. Because confidence, that's your superpower. Acknowledge me. You don't dodge the noise. You flip it, own it, make it yours. Walk in loud. Walk out legendary.
I wonder what the little baby boy will look like. Will it look more like Naomi or more like Jey Uso? Not Jimmy Uso.
At the Las Vegas Convention Center of South Hall. You don't want to miss the return of fan favorite Coach's Live podcast reporting. Roundtable discussions with WWE superstars in the largest WWE superstore in WrestleMania history. Tickets are on sale now at WWEWorld.com.
Excuse me?
Say what you have to say. I just want to let you know I think you were the best general manager that Raw has ever seen. And how much all of us on Raw are going to miss you when you're gone from this show. Threatening me, Paul? No. Threatening me. See, that can
You threatened him Monday. You should have said this on last Monday.
You may want to take that phone call.
Go for Adam.
Who is that?
Thanks for your insight. Rhetorical question. What's your time will tell?
Oh my gosh. Io Sky. She's wearing the same pants. She's wearing the same ripped up glitter pants. That's an interesting ruffle shirt, but I understand you're wearing orange for Ireland. Rikishi. If he's lucky enough to have the Fatu genes more than whatever Naomi's former last name was. And she's wearing that spiky halter tank that has those pointy spikes. I told you that looks nice, but I like when the spikes are a little shapen down. I don't like when they're pointy like that. So I'm like, Io, how could you be next to someone like that with wearing something like this? It's just poking your sides.
Like Liv and Roxanne are locked and loaded, aiming for the WWE Women's Tag Team title. Yeah, these two have become quite the team. Rhea and Io Sky, great friends, a
Hey, your hair looks amazing, Rio.
In the history of the women's tag team titles. With no argument from me, it has been red hot recently. You got Lash and Nia and Charlotte and Alexa over on SmackDown. Nelly and Lyra here. Monday Night Raw. The Kabuki Warriors, of course, the former champions.
I like her little ruffle flower earrings that Io has on. They're really cute.
Welcome to Monday Night Rio! So in a couple of days, Io and myself, we will be defending the Women's Tag Team Championships against Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez. Yeah, Bird. It's gonna be a Saturday Night Main Event. But the question that I have is, Liv, Rox, when are you guys gonna learn that when it comes to us and the Judgment Day, Rio is always on top? Exactly, Io. But honestly, that's not all, because we have a little announcement that we would like to make. Once we beat Roxanne and Liv at Saturday Night Main Event and retain our Women's Tag Team Championships,
They're in the Royal Rumble.
we have been informed that Io and myself
Are in the Royal Rumble.
we will be participating in the Royal Rumble match.
Oh dear, that never ends well. But anyway, let's see if they can break the curse. They are a great tag team. I wish Billy Kay, I forgot her name, the turn, Billy Kay. That name sounds familiar, but I forgot what she looks like.
The number one contenders for the tag team titles. Champions had better not look past this duo. Won a triple threat last week. Turned the opportunity.
Wow. You both must be more delusional than I even thought, because my little Roxy and I are taking my tag team titles, the titles that I never lost, by the way, back to the clubhouse this Saturday.
And, did I hear them right, Liv? Did they say that both Rhea and Io are entering the Royal Rumble?
How's that gonna work? Huh? No, Roxy, I have no idea how they're gonna pull that off. But what I do know, Io, is that I have a very friendly piece of advice for you. And if I were you, I'd strongly consider it. See, with Rhea Ripley, how it always works is that
Billy
she
Kay.
sits on her
Billy
back.
Kay. I was like, yes, I think that's the Iconics. I was right. Yeah. They're not the Iconics no more, though. They're the inspiration. Because that's way better.
For you, Io, where you are going to look out is that her selfishness is always going to get the better of her, leaving her with nothing and no one.
Takes another selfish person.
It's not my problem. But my little Roxy here has something to say. So guys, listen up.
And if something isn't right with Rhea's behavior, obviously that's where the betrayal comes in, because putting two tag teams in a Royal Rumble match is all it takes.
Rumble, which means that it's going to be a member of the Judgment Day going on to main event WrestleMania.
just seems like projection to me. Because Io... I don't know if all of you guys heard what I just heard, but all of you guys are in the Royal Rumble, right? So, answer this for me. How is that gonna work?
You should ask yourself that too. Because Raquel is into.
Rio swinging everything she could, but the numbers have caught up. And now Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez with a Tahara bomb.
My God.
This trio may have just answered Rhea's question. What's the Royal Rumble going to look like? It may very well look like this. Rhea with a long history with Raquel Rodriguez, but again, the numbers game to your point, Corey, taking advantage. Raquel Rodriguez has just been terrifying.
There has to be a third one to help them. Who would it be?
Stephanie care about that. And Rhea fighting back. But Liv with oblivion. Corey, she hits that Saturday. You know what happens. And new. Major statement from the Judgment Day. Liv and Roxanne seek the tag title Saturday night and Saturday night's main event. Perhaps one of the three women there in the ring right now. Standing tall will win the Rumble match a week from Saturday. May not be long till the clubhouse is trooping its own yet again.
So can you put a list? So WWE, can you put a list of who's confirmed to be in the Royal Rumble now? Because once again, they're doing the same thing they did last year, just putting random people saying, "Oh, I'm in the Royal Rumble." No more qualifying matches like they're supposed to have.
I hope he had an extra napkins to his order. He's got this fight in the bag. When the bell rings, it's time to DoorDash.
Because it's like what I saw in a recent interview. WWE is supposed to treat the Royal Rumble as if it's pre-WrestleMania, but they haven't for the past 2 years, and people are like, what the heck? Because they stopped doing qualifying matches most of the time. They do qualifying matches, but not as much as they used to. But also because they haven't advertised that much for Royal Rumble except just the stupid little commercials they always put out, because obviously they have to, but they keep on putting more commercials for WrestleMania than they do Royal Rumble. Like WrestleMania maybe next in line, but still, that's still a couple of months away. So why are you advertising for a show, have been advertising for a show that is not until next year, and not the current ones that are actually happening now?
If you are nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar.
Not once have I seen any special advertisement for Royal Rumble except just a little commercial, the little pop-ups that they have saying that, oh, watch the Royal Rumble on January 31st.
Oops, I should be the face of Cricket 5G. Why Cricket 5G? 3 words. Blazing, fast, powerful. Just like the fastest game you can play on your Cricket 5G phone.
And doing an international tour before Royal Rumble is not really smart, because that'll make the superstars more exhausted, because they have to travel literally the moment after their matches or their time on the previous show ends.
The show that launched the greatest stars of our time is back. Live only on Netflix. The brand new Star Search. The next great star will be discovered.
And here's the Harland and Wolff Shipyard in Belfast, the place where the Titanic was built.
Well, in the interest of mentioning a more successful voyage, Eminem is the best-selling rapper of all time, one of the top-selling artists in history, and a 15-time Grammy winner, an Academy Award winner, a Rock and Roll Hall of Famer, and this song you're hearing right now, Godzilla, featuring Juice WRLD from the album Music to Be Murdered By. It's an official theme song for Monday Night Raw, and that's my favorite genre of music, I suppose. Check it out. Okay.
Pat right there. What is this? No, now we have to try again. We have to
Not again.
And it's just. Oh, baby. I have to let this out. I'm finding it really hard to be positive right now. I mean, we started the new year on a loss. I feel like we're not building momentum as a tag team, and since we got so close, more than anything, I hate losing, but I really hate feeling like I've let my friend down.
Friend?
Dude, what? You can never let me down. I mean, if you think about it, I technically didn't get paid, you technically didn't get paid. We have all of 2026 to look forward to, and you know what's up next? The Royal Rumble. One of us could win. One of us could go on to WrestleMania, dude. It's fine. You got this.
I love to believe that.
Say that you wouldn't mind if I won the Rumble? What are you silly? Would you mind if I won the Royal Rumble? Of course not.
Yes. Yes, it's all one. It's all peaches and cream.
You know, you mentioned music ago. It was here in Belfast that Led Zeppelin in 1971 first played the song Stairway to Heaven.
Do I like the Weeknd's music? Of course I do.
Worcester Hall. Speaking of something that rhymes with Belfast, see what I did
He's
there?
the second. He's the second closest thing we'll have to Michael Jackson.
Your door to more.
Not singing wise, I mean, but I'm just saying mannerism wise.
The Grande Americano is Jimmy Page's favorite luchador.
Really?
That's right, Robert Plant.
But I like The Weeknd. I spend most of my mid-teen years listening to him. It's like nobody listens to The Hills anymore.
Who officially joined Monday Night Raw a couple of weeks ago. Looking to go 3 for 3 against most Americanos. He's already knocked off Ryo and Bravo in recent weeks.
Well, we know Belfast is fond of getting tipsy. Let's see how they feel about getting bouncy in this one with the young OG. Javon Evans, for my money, one of the
This dude is good. Yes, Javon Evans is. Indeed.
Americano said earlier tonight he's about to expose
I do feel bad for El Grande Americano though, how he lost in AAA because of Omos's interference. But I think that's a side storyline that'll only apply to AAA. I don't think it should affect his WWE time because when Chad Gable comes back, he's going to do a feud with him, and supposedly there will be a mass versus mass match for the El Grande Americano title. Like, you know, the name. Will Chad Gable El Grande Americano win, or Ludwig Kaiser Americano will win?
Oh, and he caught him. For an air raid crash, great counter by Evans. Roll through by El Grande, missed with a kick. Evans going to scoop him up into a pinning combination and a kick out by El Grande Americano. Evans up over the top, shoulders down. Pace of this matchup will be extremely fast. That was close down. Evans telling El Grande how much down you did.
What was that, man? You can't say that. You can't say, whoa, I almost ripped your mask off there, man. Okay, shut up. You don't need to say it. You're funny. You're funny, though.
Javon Evans, a young upstart right now, but he has got
It's like a fighting Kaisena.
in WWE.
And look at this now. Grande into the corner. Javon Evans scoots out to the apron. Over the top, lands on the apron.
Both superstars with the same idea. Meeting of the minds. Looks like El Grande recovered first.
What makes Javon Evans so dangerous?
The fact that Javon Evans is seemingly absolutely fearless. The man soars through the skies with the greatest of ease. It's like he's made out of rubber bands. The guy is
like he's made out of rubber bands. Yes.
just so much fun to
He's a bouncy ball.
Drop kick by Evans. Ryo and Bravo.
Rather rubber bands. I would say a spring. I would say a slinky spring.
Grande Americano. And now taking control of the match. You have to ground Javon Evans.
Definitely. And when you've got someone as well-versed as El Grande Americano with so many different styles, including aerially, El Grande has the ability to adapt mid-match. Realize, maybe I'm not going to match speed with Javon Evans. I'm going to change it up a little bit. Americano would love nothing more than to recover from the fact that he came up short in becoming number one contender in the Triple A Mega
Your own
Championship.
instrument. It's fun to invent your own instrument.
Hijo del Vikingo.
Oh, and Javon with a kick to the face.
Now first on the barricade.
Oh, lands on the steps.
Wait. Oh, wow, that was slick.
Javon Evans. Evans now off the top rope with a springboard. That springboard clothesline. And Javon Evans in control.
Indeed.
You're charged with the murder of your wife.
Didn't hurt her.
Prove it.
Get in the chair. Go on the ride.
You must move from one piece of the puzzle to the next.
And try to solve the mystery in IMAX.
The clock is ticking.
Mercy, PG-13, Friday.
Here's to the stop that never stopped. To the flavor that found its way into everything. From just one spot to America's.
So as I was trying on my dress, the 3 underskirt method works. My skirt is so fluff. My skirt is so much more lifeless. My skirt is, my dress is more vibrant and fluffy with all those 3 underskirts underneath the.
Missed, then stay on her credit report for up to 7 years. If only she would set up auto pay, she'd never miss a payment again. Don't be like Miss Payment. Instead,
And I'm so glad I bought matching leg warmers because it did look kind of silly with just my platformers alone. But because I bought some matching fluffy, not fluffy, but like knitted leg warmers, it looks like it's a white shoe with black loafers underneath, and that's a perfect illusion. If you don't have something, always just make an illusion of it. That's what I'm doing with my underskirts. I don't have a real petticoat, so I have to layer as much skirts as I have, and luckily I have the right colors to do the job. I bought my white one, and I have an extra pink ruffle one, so I wasn't even going to use that pink ruffle one, but it looked nice with it, so I'm just like, okay, I'll keep it on. And then just finally the skirt that's attached to the dress.
Okay, aside.
Ain't no way, I'm out.
Try not to bubble. As peace lives.
KSI wins.
Now it's your turn.
Our turn?
Sometimes.
Where's Mom? She's making dinner. You know how she is. She doesn't like watching, the international shows live because she has this complex where she thinks that you're supposed to watch wrestling at 8 o'clock no matter what time. But not me. I have to watch it live, or else assholes like not you will tell me everything.
Well, we have a developing situation here. The doctor is with Javon Evans here just to the right of our announce table. Javon apparently injured in this matchup.
Ladies and gentlemen, Javon Evans is no longer able to medically compete.
What the heck happened here?
El Grande, Americano!
What the heck happened?
Again, it's going to be interesting to get a medical update on Javon. I'm not quite sure where he was hurt. Don't know what exactly happened.
Whoa, what happened here? This happened during the commercial. What happened here? His hand, chest. It was
the doctor and the official Jessica Carr here.
Yeah, this happened during the commercial, but, so I have no idea. Only people with the international server would know.
Shoulder area.
Aww. That's sweet. That's sweet how Grande just waving to him.
Natalia, who would claim to be at ringside to assist Maxxine in regaining the Intercontinental Championship, instead delivered a dagger right between the shoulder blades of the challenger, Maxxine Dupri.
And Maxxine saying why? Natalia has been
I hope Javon Evans is okay. I wonder what happened.
The major reason that Maxxine has improved so much, but the distraction allowed Becky to hit the manhandle slam and survive.
I'll give updates tomorrow once I find out what happened.
For Maxxine Dupri, things would go from bad to worse as a vicious attack from the woman who she considered a friend and a mentor.
Because they'll probably give us updates in the show, but it's not going to be really useful kind, just vague ones.
Eventually, adding the exclamation point in the form of a sharpshooter.
You know I give the inner scoop.
Let's head back to the locker room area and Jackie Redmond.
Cole, thank you so much. I'm backstage with Finn Balor. Finn, tonight you have an opportunity for the World Heavyweight Championship. It's been a minute since you've had one of those, and it comes in your home country.
It's been a minute since you had one of those.
That is a lot of pressure for anyone.
Straight to the point.
How are you dealing with it?
Jackie, the magnitude of tonight, it's not lost on me. But perhaps it's lost on the champ. CM Punk, you're a fighting champ. And I respect you. But I question your judgment. You see, you're on my turf now. This is my island, in front of my people. And tonight, in Belfast, there's gonna be a new Irish World Heavyweight Champion.
Yep, the cultural representation that they have to have.
Well, you know, WWE Unreal gave audiences an unprecedented behind-the-scenes look.
He can be Punk.
WWE.
He probably could if he was by himself and not stuck with this Judgment Day gimmick. And if they're smart, they would.
WWE Unreal.
If they were smart, they would actually let him be by himself.
Truths run where his contract was coming up. When you are dealing with contracts and money and you're very far apart in the numbers and communication.
I'll basically say what he's about to say. He said he never fired R-Truth and there was a miscommunication, and I find that bullshit. It's just that he knew people would be upset.
We're going to let your contract lapse. Your contract is at the end. We're not going to renew. Knowing that hopefully maybe this will force his hand to say, well, hold on a second, can we talk? He immediately went out on social and said he was fired, which he was never fired. Contrary to prior belief, he was never not under contract with us.
I got the call that my contract was going to be renewed, and I'm like, so am I released? I took it as I was released. I was hurt.
While it broke my heart, it made perfect business sense to not renew his contract. At his age, you might not get that reward back.
Business and loyalty.
For me, the goal is always the climb. It will be the
They
biggest
hurt
urban
you.
free-solo
They
climb
hurt you
ever.
the most.
And being scared doesn't really matter.
You back?
The only thing you have to worry about is not falling off.
Detroit style slices and sticks for $4.99 from Little Caesars. 2 delicious slices and 4 pieces of Italian cheese bread. You get both all to yourself. Aren't you spoiled? Try Detroit style slices and sticks for $4.99 from Little Caesars.
Pizza, pizza. In postseason football, you need to find that extra gear. Playoff mode. For Carl, playoff mode is exactly how football feels on the inside. Deb's team has been out of it since week 6. But in playoff mode, she's in on every drive. It's time to flip the switch. Playoff mode. Only on FanDuel. New customers bet $5 and get $300 in bonus bets if you win.
I'm a Denny's Super Slam. Hot stuff coming through. Okay, y'all can chill now. With our new Slammin' Meal Deals, you can feed everyone and still get dessert. If you've got room. Good luck. Denny's new Slammin' Meal Deals starting at $5.99.
Colonel knew folks hated Mondays, so he made sure Tuesdays were finger-licking good with 8 pieces of juicy, crispy chicken or tenders for just $10. It's TGI Tuesday. $10, 8 pieces, one big deal. KFC $10 Tuesdays.
January. The moments await.
The eyes of the world are on this fight.
In Riyadh. The city. The excitement.
You see, they only did this. They only did this like, you know, they only did this promo commercial like this week, and even it's full of old clips from last year's Riyadh Royal Rumble or Crown Jewel or whatever. So you could tell how lazy WWE is for the hype of the Royal Rumble. Obafemi once again. Where will you go? I don't know, Obafemi, but your logo is always in blue, so I assume you're going to SmackDown, man. Why are your lips so red? Why are your lips so red, Austin? Oh yeah, because you got punched by Rey Mysterio. I kind of forgot about that.
Like you to have Grande next week.
Because you're going to lift his suspension.
Because I'd like to talk to him eye to eye like a man.
You know,
see, I'd like to smooth it over, okay?
if I got that phone call, I'd want to smooth things over
This
too.
has nothing to do with a phone call. I'm a grown man. Braun Breaker's a grown man. I want to get 2 grown men in a room and see if we can iron this out. If you can have him here next week.
Mr. Pierce, it would be my honor to have Braun Breaker here next week. But you better be on your best behavior.
Who's the boss here? That's all I'm trying to figure out.
Hey, Jay. Talk to the missus. Sure did. Shortest conversation I've ever had. You tell her to cuss. Been married 25 years. Me too. She said exactly what I was thinking. Kick his ass. You realize there's no coming back if we do this. Nope. At the Royal Rumble, it is official.
Good luck, my friend.
I mean, I love AJ Styles, but I think that this is a huge mistake, a huge miscalculation by one of the all-time greats.
I couldn't agree more. I never doubt AJ Styles. I've known AJ for 20 years, and I think he's taking a very, very big risk at the wrong.
Well, let's talk about what's going to happen this coming Saturday night. It's Saturday night's main event, special start time of 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific over on Peacock. And there's still tickets available. You can get individual or combo tickets at Ticketmaster for Saturday night's main event at the Bell Center in Montreal.
You're going to find out who will be the first #1 contender to challenge the new undisputed WWE champion Drew McIntyre in a fatal four-way as the Viper, Randy Orton, Sami Zayn, Damian Priest, and Trick Williams all compete for the distinction.
Also, the Women's Tag Team Championship will be on the line this coming Saturday night.
I doubt there will be any. I doubt there will be anything useful, but I'm just checking if there's any news. If there's any news on Javon Evans.
Former undisputed WWE champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes has a receipt to deliver against the man he feels cost him the gold inside of the steel cage. Of course, I'm talking about the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Asuka. Oh, Kyrie. I knew you were getting abused afterwards. Next time.
You lost our titles, and you lost last week. It almost hurt as much as you turning on me.
No.
I know how you feel.
Come on.
I promise. I'll make sure you win the Royal Rumble. I'll do anything.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to go full yandere.
Don't make me yell at you, okay? Okay?
I will kill for you, my love. Hi there. Okay, where's creative going? I don't know. But I knew they would go back to the abusive wife trope, with Asuka and, oh, not that fan crying. Yeah, I know, baby, it's okay. But anyway, I knew they would go for the abusive wife trope again once they lost those titles, but it's like, it's different seeing, like, Kyrie go into the role, like, committing to the role now. These fans are being simp for Bailey, especially those guys. I'm a simp for Bailey still to this day, so you don't understand. Where is Roman? Not here. We won't have to worry about him till Royal Rumble time and or WrestleMania time, so who cares?
Let's get ready to DoorDash! Oh, the pie's been delivered straight to the face! Hope he likes it sunny side up.
Add flour and we get a cake. Here he comes.
Ooh, ice cold.
That's what I call a smackdown.
Oh. Here's a man who got exactly what he ordered. When the bell rings, it's time for DoorDash.
Yeah, I found nothing.
The pace of today's economy can leave business owners feeling overwhelmed and outdone. Outdone?
But I'll know for sure tomorrow. So on the NXT stream, I'll keep you updated.
Jobs for you. Morning, payroll's ready. Discover new leads and trusted experts.
Keep rolling. No, yes.
With the right team and the right tool.
Submit the post that she left. That she has 6 months left. Yeah. I said that. I said she's in the 6-month period, so yeah.
We help you compare quotes and save half on your car insurance.
I like it when things are convenient and save me lots of money.
Go to Insurify.com and save up to $1,000 a year on your car insurance.
Misty? You know this person?
Is your cat getting too cool? Give him Temptation's treats.
Right now at Papa John's, create your own pizza for only $9.99. On original thin or New York style crust, all $9.99. Usually a pizza with no artificial flavors, colors, or additives costs more, but Papa John's knows you deserve better. Order now.
Taxes was chasing updates and getting nowhere. Now Taxes is a TurboTax expert, doing it all for you. While keeping you in the loop. So you can keep chasing this feeling. Now this is Taxes. Intuit TurboTax.
Our next in line for VP.
Can't wait for Royal Rumble. I'm gonna say Braun Breaker gonna win. Yeah, so did all those fake lists online. I don't really care.
Should be your focus. You work for me.
Not in the office anymore.
Because either way, Braun Breaker's not going to win against Drew McIntyre if they care that much about Drew McIntyre winning, that is.
Just like I was. No help is coming.
Montreal, it's fight weekend. Friday night SmackDown throws the first punch. Then, Saturday night's main event goes for the knockout. Tickets on sale now. I can swallow up.
The Royal Rumble, a week from Saturday, is presented by Cricket. Join Cricket Nation and get reliable nationwide 5G. Smile, you're on Cricket. And by Ram Trucks, nothing stops Ram. And by Intuit TurboTax. Now this is taxes. Well, earlier tonight, AJ Styles demanded a rematch with Gunther at the aforementioned Royal Rumble. Here was Gunther's response.
Okay. If you want a rematch with me at the Royal Rumble, I want you to put your career on the line.
She said exactly what I was thinking. Kick his ass.
Anything important happened? I wouldn't say important, but it was strange. It was strange that so it happened during a commercial break, but Javon Evans got injured during his match with the Grande Americano, so it looked kind of bad. So, but I won't have any information on that until tomorrow, so that's all I can say about that. But as far as everything else, nothing else interesting happened.
He suffered at the hands of the ring general. If we're talking about risking it all, Michael Cole, it is main event time. the World Heavyweight Championship.
Picking on some theory to win storyline wise because of the Survivor Series situation with CM Punk. If CM Punk is champion still, would they really give it to Finn Balor? I do not know. And do I have a social? Yes, but I'm not accepting DMs. It's in the channel description. Yay! He has his old music. Yes. I was hoping he would put his old music on. Finn Balor. Yes, the old music. The music you should have never changed. You're late, man. Yes, thank you. Come on, you're late. I know it's been a while, but you... Exactly. Oh, okay. How can you not hear? How could you not hear? You too good for DMs? No. I don't need fuck Watch Simpson being in my DMs, because that's all there is. Although I can't wait. I'm going to see it on websites. I'm going to see it again today with complicated. I'm sorry to hear that, but I hope it gets better and you can watch this on replay.
What's up, fuckers?
Yeah.
So now he's the old Finn Balor just because of
No, he's just home.
Yeah, just because he's home?
Yes, whatever.
That's a bunch of bullshit.
Yes, whatever. He's just home, so...
So you go home and you act like the old...
But I think he's going to change his character anyway, because in a lot of underground matches, he's been interacting pretty fondly with the other superstars, so... Regular UDM says they're one win away, Buzzo.
Oh, buddy.
One win away, man.
They just handed us the keys to the Super Bowl. They were like, here you have, though.
Yeah. Let's hope. You would think.
Nah, fuck that. We making that. They lost Bo Nix. And the second string quarterback,
yes, I'm aware of the situation.
He was drafted by the Patriots some years ago.
What?
The quarterback for the Broncos now that's stepping up?
Yeah,
he was drafted by the Patriots. He was on the Patriots for like 2 years, 3 years.
Maybe a chance in the 2K25 game. I usually replicate the fights I record and upload to YouTube. Oh, that's fun, but like to actually do that would be like really hard. Cause imagine if you had like a side-by-side comparison. Cause I do that sometimes with viral dances, but even they don't look that good. Yep, you're not loved here, man. I know.
For the first time ever, the World Heavyweight Championship.
You see Finn smiling like a little bitch?
Shut up. 2K26 is going to be the best one when it comes out this upcoming year. 400 playable characters. Yep. Have fun with that, my guys. I ain't spending this. I ain't spending the $70, $80. I'm finna wait for Tomodachi Life 2. Tomodachi Life 2.
Punk has been in this game for a long, long time, as has Balor. Both of these men live for these sorts of atmospheres, for these sorts of moments. This comes down to who's the better man tonight.
Yes, CM Punk, a 7-time world champion. Finn Balor, former Universal champion, former 2-time NXT champion. And Punk now looks to wrestle Balor down to the mat. It has been 4 full years since Finn Balor has been a singles champion in WWE. Looks to change that luck tonight.
Not wrestling off the opening bell. What that tells me is that these two have a great, healthy respect for the abilities of one another. They may not be friends, but they respect what the others take for them. What an electric atmosphere here tonight in Belfast. Home to the WWE legend Fit Finlay, who I guarantee is looking on tonight with a smile on his face as Balor battles for the world title. Nice side headlock by Balor to control Punk. What does Balor need to do to win the title tonight? I think Balor needs to push the pace. Balor's a little bit more skilled in the aerial department. He's not afraid to take high risks. Punk at this stage in his career tends to keep it a little more ground-based. I think Finn needs to take to the skies if he wants the advantage. And for Punk to keep the title! Do what you do best. When it comes to in-ring IQ, you are better than CM Punk. The guy can solve puzzles.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that CM Punk has a new tattoo. See, it's a little paw print. It's a little paw print of his dog Larry. It's just right here. It's just right here on his chest, right there. It's cute.
Punk, to your point, is feeding off it. In a weird way, it could backfire. It could drive CM Punk to accomplish great things tonight.
Yeah, Punk, a high-pressure player.
Make no mistake about it. CM Punk has an ego. Punk would love cover for the championship. A kick out. Punk would love to leave Belfast with a smile on his face saying, I told you so. Period.
You know what is interesting about this match, Corey? These two men who've accomplished so much in their long and
Someone
legendary
says
careers have never met
Stefan Regal is returning to NXT for what?
what?
You mean Regal as in the manager guy Regal? Because I did see him like maybe 2 weeks ago, but I always just saw him as a guy who just shows up, now like a guy who actually competed.
They got the WWE and have not disappointed since.
Now CM Punk.
Or no, you're talking about his son, I think, or was it his son or nephew? I don't know. What was it?
It's the Saint versus the Prince for the title.
Crime Stopper tip come in.
We walked into a real one tonight.
How much you sit?
For 20 mil.
Any ideas who might want this money?
The cartel, dirty cops.
Where do you want to start?
Move, go!
It'd be so much easier if we just stole this money. I swear to God.
Stefan Regal, what's his name? William Regal, the manager guy? I don't know. Who's Stefan Regal? Because I really don't remember who that is.
Now you can actually catch up over new.
But I do remember, like, Regal's son or nephew, whatever, was in NXT, and he had that Heritage Cup until, I think, Regal, like, I don't know. I think he lost it on purpose because he didn't want to be under his leadership no more or something. I'm not sure.
$3.99.
I honestly really forgot.
$3.99?
$3.99?
What? $3.99?
$3.99? $3.99?
Hey, what's that?
Nobody tell him.
Subway's new protein pockets. Over 20 grams of protein for $3.99.
Good
Try all four.
Rico.
We're willing to offer $185.
Well, nothing shows up when I look up that name.
Deal.
So. Oh wait, I see it.
What you saw makes her a target.
The kid was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I know who that girl is.
What he knows makes
Yeah, sorry, I have no idea who this is, but he looks like Regal, so I have to assume they're related.
You care about her, don't you? The girl is his Achilles heel. We're doubling down.
Safety is the most important thing to me.
Promise me you're not going to die.
Shelter. Radar. Only in theaters January 30th. Get tickets now.
Since the dawn of time, man has been plagued by itch and irritation, not wiping clean. What man didn't realize is that wetter cleans better. See how Wet Dude Wipes completely clears while Dry TP smears? Ditch the itch and switch to Wet Extra Large Dude Wipes for the best clean, pants down.
For the first time ever, a WWE broadcast emanates tonight from Ireland, Belfast, Northern Ireland. CM Punk defending the World Heavyweight Championship against Finn Balor. We were concerned a bit about Balor's leg as he was sent over the announce table with the Punk suicide dive, but Balor trying to shake off a bit of an injury.
Gremlin can do amazing things with his body. Finn may feel it tomorrow, but right now he's got to worry about the best in the world.
Yeah, vintage Punk, Bulldog, kick out by Balor.
Yep, I knew it was him. His name is William Regal, and he's a manager. And he's a manager in NXT sometimes.
Once you ask me that question, I genuinely can't give you an answer.
But I have no fond memories. I have no fond memories of his fighting time, so that's why he's just a guy who shows up to NXT sometimes. And he's very grumpy, and I can see why they switched it up to Shawn Michaels / Ava, so that's why. But he was manager of NXT in the early days, when it was on TV, but it wasn't popular enough for TV, you would say. But I didn't know he used the names. I didn't know he used the name Stefan for a little bit of time. I didn't know he used the name Stefan. I know him as William.
What an atmosphere it has been here tonight. In our main event now for the world title. Ooh, did you hear that?
Punk answers with a
overhead Pele kick by Finn Balor drops Punk. Critical moment now in this World Championship match. We are sold out at the SSC Arena in Belfast. Will we crown a new World Heavyweight Champion? Will CM Punk hit into the Rumble and WrestleMania season still as the champ?
Sends the champion face first into the turnbuckle.
The intensity definitely picking up now at this juncture of the match.
This is what Punk wanted to avoid, allowing Balor to find that next level, that second gear. And that's what we're seeing from the cleats right now.
Balor's got to be careful.
Yep.
We'll give some leeway in this matchup since it's for the world title, but Balor's got to be extremely careful he's not disqualified. Champ's advantage has to pin or submit Punk to win the gold. Now up over the top, lands on his feet. Double leg takedown. Oh, and a kick right to the chest. And Punk right back to his feet. Balor. Cover. Punk survives.
And only momentarily, but Balor favoring his left leg.
I think you missed out on WWE 2K games. It's not hard to pick up and play. It takes learning and focus and determination. Yes, of course, I know that. I'm sure all of those sports games take that, but I'm just not a sports game type of person. I'm a cozy game player. I'm not really much of a shooting or fighting or sports game person. There's only very few shooting games I actually like, and few fighting games I like. The only fighting games I like are Tekken and Blaze Blue, and the only shooting games I kind of like are Call of Duty, Apex, and Fortnite. Those are really the only three I like. Every other game, they're just cozy games or just simple simulator games.
Finn Balor very nearly stole this one from CM Punk.
It's not often you see Punk caught, but he got caught there.
Take another look. The superplex from the world
Beat that during the great match. They have to, because look how well Finn Balor's resonating to everyone, and not just because he's home. Well, partly it's because he's home. But hopefully this is the match to break him out of the Judgment Day faction slowly but surely.
Everybody wants you. Remember, the winner of the Royal Rumble match gets to pick which champ they want to face at Mania.
Because they've been sitting down on Finn Balor for quite a few years now, all because they had lots of plans to break up the Judgment Day, but they never went to effect because either people got injured or they just stalled too long, and it didn't make sense to do it anymore.
Country full of fence sitters. And now Balor's pump up over the top.
We've seen that look in Finn's eyes before.
You gotta pull out all the stops if you want to become the world champion. Over the top, Punk take it out. And now Balor's in control.
Yeah.
And now has Punk on spaghetti legs across the ring.
Can't get to the corner. Punk good. Now Punk's in the drop zone. Balor could be closing in. Finn going up to the top rope. What for the Cody Ross?
Hey.
Punk rolls out of harm's way. And now Punk with Balor.
Hard to believe Edge started this group. I know, right?
To retain the championship.
Life was so much simpler. Life was so much simpler.
Balor kicked out of the bread and butter move of Punk.
The coup de grace, Punk out of the way just in time and nails his money maker, the GTS, under the chin of Balor. But Finn Balor survives, and it sounds to me like Belfast is starting to believe, something special's on the horizon.
I'm starting to believe as well. Kicking out of the GTS, Punk looking to keep the pressure up on Balor. Elbow after elbow by the champion.
Punk understanding you've got to continue to pour on the punishment.
An intense Punk.
Life was so much simpler around that time, and at the time WWE actually cared about what their fans liked. So
Championship here. Trying to get Balor to tap out. Balor's got to somehow counter this or make it to the ropes for a break. Trying to drag Punk's body across the ring. His fingertips away is Balor. And Punk cinches it in again. And Balor gets the first away.
you're alright, man. Yeah, I'm fine. I saw them whispering.
CM Punk says it's time to go 99 for a second time in the match. Balor struggling to make it back to his feet.
talking with Balor up on his shoulders. Balor rolls some arrows to the jaw. Balor fighting out of this. Balor back to his feet. Slug right again. Pelt driven into the corner. The challenger is locked in. Driven into the corner. Balor's got him where he wants him. Balor going up top.
This is it.
Is it going to be Finn Balor's moment? Corner cross.
This is it.
Balor hooks the line.
I knew you would. I knew it.
The sound you just heard were hearts shattering
Yeah.
across Ireland.
It's like WWE says to us.
Shotgun drop kicks. Balor immediately got the coup de grace. But CM Punk able to find the will, find the grit.
No. Everybody
And this match rolls on. You can almost hear the air come out of this.
I know, I did.
This place
They're like,
is the
no.
new world heavyweight champion. And again, the resilience of That's what it's all about. The world heavyweight title. A chance to go into WrestleMania season as the world champion. Wait, gonna go to see Balor pulls him up.
As if he would win with a roll up.
Takedown. Rolls through. And now he has Balor up on his shoulder. Can he power Balor up? And he does.
Yep. That's good.
CM Punk retains the title. There is your winner. And
Amazing. I like how I know WWE so well that I don't even have to watch it to know who wins.
Balor came within a whisker of winning the world title. What a match, what a fight, what a battle. But these are the moments that make champions great. What a win for CM Punk. Punk has been a fighting champion. He knocked off
Money talks.
Balor. And Punk heads to the Rumble, and he heads to WrestleMania season as the World Heavyweight Champion. And what a match. They are on their feet tonight in Belfast with good reason. Everybody just witnessed an instant classic, the coup de grace. A surefire.
Yeah, WWE, the company that likes to make us live off of false hope and drain our wallets.
Go to sleep, Finn Balor, and still. All of Ireland disappointed in the outcome tonight, but no one more disappointed.
I'm glad I didn't invest that much money into this company by not buying their merchandise. I'll support bootleggers before I support this company. Oh, this is the start, man. Come on, Finn Balor.
Tremendous show of respect by incredible world champion CM Punk.
Come on, Finn Balor. You've got to leave the Judgment Day now.
Since the last time he held the world title, tonight he gave everything he had in an emotional and an incredible main event on Monday Night Raw. But in the end, the best in the world proved once again that moniker rings true.
I won't lie, Finn Balor does look a lot more ripped. I never noticed that. I'm a girl, so I look at guys' body, but not enough to actually be attracted to it, but that is attractive. Next Monday they're in Toronto. I'm not sure if that's another early time though, so I'll check back on that. Something tells me we'll have a round 2. Why are you standing so long, Finn Balor? Okay. I could have thought since they were taking this long that something interesting would happen, but oh well, I guess not. Yeah, that's great though. That's great. So this wasn't a bad show, but it wasn't good either. And as long as WWE does that, I really have no really major complaints about that. But I'm just sad that Javon Evans got injured, and we won't know what happened until tomorrow, most likely when they have an update and or when videos circulate across the internet. But until then, I won't have any proper news until NXT tomorrow. So I'll see, and I'll give you all the updates about Javon Evans. Hopefully he's not out for some time, because that would be pretty messed up if he just showed up and debuted his time on Raw and then he just get injured the next. So that'd be pretty stupid. But hopefully that's not the case, because he looked like he was holding his chest a little bit, and hopefully, like, there was just a dislocation or something. I don't know. But we could only hope it's dislocation, because dislocations can go back into place with time, or if you want to be bold, just pop it back into place like Rhea Ripley did. But it's alright, though. We shall see. We shall see on NXT tomorrow what the latest is on that. I'll give you the news. Hopefully it's a good one and not WWE being vague as always. But as for NXT tomorrow, I'm not sure what'll happen, because honestly I forgot like what are the lineups tomorrow. But I'll see tomorrow and see. But maybe Lola Vice will fight Izzy. Maybe Lola Vice will fight Izzy tomorrow. I'm not really sure. But I can assume that Izzy will take Lola Vice's offer, so we shall see that. And also, Blake Monroe is going to fight Jada Parker, just like I wanted. I'm just so angry that it's not for the title, because how much of a better match would it have been if Blake Monroe was still champion and Jada Park, I'm not saying she has to win it the first time, but this feud could happen for some time, for a certain amount of time, and then she could lead up to winning it, and that would have been great. Then people like Lola Vice could compete against Jada Parker again, because they would fight again, like maybe for the second or third time, but they would probably keep Jada Parker a heel, because she's, like, better as a heel, and her attitude is better when she is a heel, even though, like, I'm pretty sure she would have no doubt of being a good babyface too, because her energy is that like, that mentality is good for a positive influence as well. So that's great. So I can't wait to see those two at the very least tomorrow. But everything else I am uncertain on. We have Tony D'Angelo. He's probably going to have to explain himself to Ava, so we'll probably see a promo with him, because he just went up and attacked both what's his name, Joe Hendry, and that Dixon guy from Dark State, whatever. But still, he'll have to explain himself on that. And last but not least, we have the qualifying matches for the NXT Championship, and already locked in is Ricky Saints. I forgot who the other people are though. So we shall see. So we shall see tomorrow night who's, like, the first two runner-ups. So Ricky Saints and who are the other two that'll make it. And that'll be a ladder match. So I will see you tomorrow on NXT. Thank you guys for watching. Another Knockin Chu Out stream done. The Knockin Chu Out stream Instagram and Discord accounts are in the description below. I'm on Haii still till further notice, but you can follow them anyway. And my donation links go via Cashapp in the description below as well. Any and all donations are accepted and appreciated. Thank you. And the wrestling server link is down as always in the description. And as always, be advised that this is for today's show only. If you want to see the full selection from any and all wrestling companies, live shows, pay-per-views from any company, TNA, AEW, professional Japanese wrestling, TNA, AAA, whatever, you can just go on the home watermark and you can see the full selection at any time you want. You can even watch replays of old episodes too, and pay-per-views. So save it and bookmark it. It will save you if you don't have live TV or streaming services like I do sometimes. So I will see you guys tomorrow because I have to actually go do some shopping in a little bit because my sister's coming this week, so I need to still do some last minute preparations. So we're going to buy some stuff so we can clean and tidy up and just like make sure she's comfortable. So we have to do all that this week. So I'll just get to that, and then I'm just gonna chill and relax and eat. So I'll see you guys tomorrow on the NXT stream. So thanks for watching, and remember, do it with idle energy. Bye.